Glitz and glamour are part of the Star's facade, but a damning inquiry has revealed its true colours.
The institutional arrogance of this company has been breathtaking.
It would be absolutely amazing if they didn't decide to suspend the licence. I mean, the links with organised crime, the money laundering, the criminal infiltration, the list is so long.
After 4 months of hearings, the inquiry headed by underbelly SC found Star to be dysfunctional, deceptive and brazenly misleading.
Shameful, absolutely shameful.
The inquiry found the casino put profit before compliance.
We can't really have a company in that industry limping along, struggling with its integrity. Quite a lot of their staff were involved in a process which was quite deceptive, misleading and deceptive.
This 2018 security footage made public during the inquiry shows a secret and unlawful cashing operation in a gambling room known as Salon 95. It was run by Sun City, a Macau tour operator which brought in high rollers from overseas. The inquiry found these activities were in breach of the casino's licence.
What they're doing is they bring in their dirty money from whatever criminal enterprise it was, and then they can exchange it for chips. Then they've got their chips, they can exchange that for clean money, and they can walk away happy that they've now got clean money that they can do whatever with.
The inquiry found Star Management was aware of Sun City's non-compliance, yet renewed its business dealings with the operator.
So the problem is that they facilitated a lot of unlawful transactions, and they not only did they facilitate these transactions from well-known criminal connections, but they hid that from regulators.
Sun City's boss Alvin Chow had links to organised crime. The Star was warned about this in 2019, but didn't end its relationship with him until late last year when he was arrested.
The performance of Star has been absolutely horrendous. They've got 14 days to respond to that report, and if they don't comply, they're likely to close.
It'll be up to a new casino regulator called the Independent Casino Commission to decide on the future of the Star's licence. That commission is headed by Philip Crawford.
In your view now, should the casino lose its licence?
I haven't formed a view yet. I want to see what they have to say, and then we need to, as a group, there are 5 commissioners, we will meet as a group to determine what course of action, balancing up all the competing interests, what sort of course of action. We can suspend it. If we suspend the licence, we can appoint a manager to manage the business. We've got extensive powers in terms of giving directions to the casino.
Do you believe there's evidence in this inquiry that should be referred to the police?
I don't know yet. I think there are further inquiries to make. I haven't seen any criminal conduct. Misleading, deceptive conduct and, is all over the place, but no direct criminal conduct and breach of any criminal laws that I'm aware of.
What about corporate law? Should ASIC get involved?
I think ASIC should have a good hard look at this particular company because they are a public company. They have been trading on the stock exchange. And the question in my mind is, the conduct of the company that has now been disclosed and revealed by the Bell inquiry.
The Star was also found to have circumvented Chinese banking laws, which limit the amount of Chinese currency that can be withdrawn overseas. The casino allowed patrons to use their China UnionPay debit cards to spend $900 million by disguising transactions as hotel expenses. When the NAB queried these transactions, the inquiry found the Star gave the bank false and misleading responses.
No matter what reason you put for it, whether it's willful blindness or whether it's some sort of systemic ineptitude, it's still against the law, and so that should be punished.
Despite all the savage words against the Star, the inquiry delivered no adverse findings against the casino's directors. The Star is saying very little in response to the scandal, but says it'll comply with orders to plead its case within 14 days. The Bell inquiry prompted a mass exodus of Star executives, among them CEO Matt Beckier, who gave evidence in the inquiry.
I had total confidence in my team, and I have learned a lot of things that are contrary to what I have been told.
Do you feel let down by your team?
Some people, yes.
This is a problem for which the board as a whole must accept responsibility, not just yourself personally. Do you agree?
I don't think the board had any visibility of this. If I didn't see those problems, I'm not sure the board could have seen them.
I think all of the directors that were there during the relevant period are hugely embarrassed, feel compromised, feel let down by the senior executives. They were clearly kept in the dark on most of this stuff. And I think really it's appropriate that they all move on.
As inquiries in several states uncover allegations of money laundering in Australia's casinos, some experts wonder, where will it end?
If we said there was some sort of toxic waste that was giving off a bad gas, and then said, no, we'll still let them operate that dump because there are jobs, of course you wouldn't.
Recent history shown us you can't really trust them. Where there are commercial imperatives against regulatory responsibilities and a social responsibility, the financial imperatives are going to win out, and that seems to be what's happened here.